What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Credit, and I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. That being said, let's get into it. I just want to let y'all know, boxing fans say some of the most craziest stuff on the internet, and I want to break this stuff down. And let's go back to a fight. That's Canelo versus Charlo. So I'm on the internet right now. This is on my boxing page, and I'm arguing with a guy named Ray_the Champ. This guy don't know nothing about the sport of boxing, and I'm putting him in this place because he acts like majority of these boxing fans that think they know boxing. And this guy, the crazy thing is, he's been in the ring before. We'll go to his page. We'll read my comments and conversation between me and him, and you'll see how I put him in his place. So first we'll go to his page. This is his page. He says his name is Ray. He says two-time Golden Glove champion, two-time state champion, heavyweight rules, hashtag KO artist, Mr. I am the bank, right? I don't know if you guys know this guy, but he claims he's a two-time Golden Glove champion and two-time state champion, right? But yet, he knows absolutely nothing about the sport of boxing. So it goes to show guys can be boxers and don't know boxing. So let me tell you what he said, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and read what he said. So this is the post of that song. As you guys can clearly see, it's a post about Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Crawford. Canelo Alvarez, 33 years old. Terrence Crawford, 36, 65 fights, 40 fights, 40 wins. Blah, blah, blah. You see the stats, right? Everybody sees the stats. So this guy, he follows my boxing page. He jumps in the comments of this post by boxing enthusiast. He jumps in the comments. He says Canelo's gonna send him to the moon. So I go to the comment and I check him, and I say this. I say casual. Canelo hasn't KO'd anyone in 3 years. How can you say he's gonna send him to the moon? He comes back and he says he ain't never fought a 147 pounder. That's why. Don't let that go over your head. So he's thinking he's saying something cool. He's saying because he ain't never fought a 47-pound fighter. And actually he did. He fought Amir Khan. And he knocked him out. But that was Amir Khan. Everybody knocks out Amir Khan. He didn't go. So I come in the comment section and I say he fought a 154 pounder. He fought a 154 pounder, 154 fighter. That's not on that 147 pound fighter level. And he went the distance. If we put that Charlo in the ring with Crawford, Charlo gets stopped. Yet Canelo, who you praise, couldn't close the show. That shows your lack of knowledge on the sport. Another example, Crawford KO Jose Benavidez, and Jermell Charlo couldn't do that. That shows your lack of knowledge on the sport, right? He jumps in the comment. He says, we don't know anything. Sadly, Charlo came to survive against Canelo. But the point button not being Canelo, so get that out of your head. Right? So this is what he says, right? He says, that's the point. He says, get that out of your head. Charlo came to survive. So now, I jump in the comments with him. I come back because a lot of fans, they say the same thing. They say the same thing. Charlo came to survive. Charlo came to survive. Right? This is what all these dudes say over and over again. Charlo came. So I tell him, I said, bro, how are you a boxer and don't know anything about the sport? You embarrassing yourself every time you open your mouth on here. There's no such thing as coming to survive. When you are a great fighter, you make the other guy fight and find a way to close the show. You find a way to close the show, right? There's no way I'm in the ring with someone and they not throwing back and I let them see the final bell. You just saying anything on here. I went as far as saying Canelo's just overrated with no killer instincts. And you a casual boxing fan that don't understand the sport. If the other guy is coming to survive, that makes him a punching bag, meaning that means you should stop him faster because he can't get out the ring. So he don't have nowhere to run. It should make the knockout come faster. You do not understand anything about boxing, bro. You just on here, you just be talking just to talk. I said, plus, Charlo is not known for defense whatsoever. I said, Charlo's not known for defense whatsoever. So how the fuck is he able to survive? Like what, bro? You on here trolling. And that's exactly what a lot of you boxing fans be doing. Y'all just be on here trolling. How does a guy come to survive, right? That makes him a punching bag. If you're a special fighter and a guy chooses to be a punching bag and y'all use the word coming to survive, you should know how to stop him from surviving. You set traps. You understand? If you're that great, if you're a pound for pound talent, and you clearly see a guy doesn't want to fight back, doesn't want to fight you, and he's quote unquote surviving, and he doesn't have Mayweather likes Mayweather, because how can you survive without special defense like Floyd Mayweather? There ain't no surviving. I'm in the ring with somebody and they don't want to throw back. I'm walking them down. I'm walking right through all their punches, bro. You supposed to walk right through their punches. There is no surviving. Unless this guy is a master wrestler where he can hold you over and over. He's just holding you really good and the referee is not saying nothing to stop him from holding you, then you got a point. But if this guy is not no master wrestler and he can't hold you over and over, he can't hold you and the referee is allowing him to hold you to survive, you walking through this guy punches because he don't want to fight. If you in a ring with a guy that don't want to fight, you set traps. You walk him down, set traps, cut off the ring, and you close the show. If you're a special fighter, if you can't do that, then you didn't learn everything you need to learn in the sport of boxing. You didn't learn that in the gym. You want this guy to come to you. That's the only way you can knock him out. You don't know how to cut off the ring. You don't know how to close the distance. You don't know how to close the show. This is what this guy is saying. This is what people say when they say a guy came to survive. There is no coming to survive when you're a great fighter. A great fighters always find a way to close this show. It's your boy No Credit, man. I'm out.